Welcome to Mobile Application Tutorials. My name's Nigel. This is my wife June.
Hello, my name is June.
In the previous tutorial I showed June how she could programmatically create relative layouts and views in the code. And in this format of the tutorial, June's going to get an actual practice just to see if she understood from that tutorial. So I'm just going to get her to do the same thing on her project. You ready to make a start, June?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Have you had a bit of a chance to refresh what we learned
Yeah,
in the last tutorial?
hopefully it works, yeah.
Oh, good.
Difficult.
Okay, so for those of you who watched the last week's tutorial and you want to join in with June, feel free to follow along with this tutorial. Okay, June, can you create a new Android Studio project, please?
Yeah.
Okay, that's completed. Okay, June, can we go into your, if you want to select the Design tab.
Yeah.
Let's wait for that to build. Okay, you can remove your text view.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a relative layout there.
Yeah.
Can you drag across a button onto your layout?
Button first.
Yeah.
Button.
Yeah, drag it across.
Where?
Towards the bottom. Yeah, there will do.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to give your button a name?
Okay,
That's fine, and just rename your button to that string.
yeah.
Very good. Do you want to go back to your design?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, June.
Yeah.
So you've created, this is the layout I want you to implement in code.
Yeah.
The first step I want you to do is to disable the line of code that sets this layout to your activity.
In the Java code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want you to disable that layout. There's one line of code in here which specifies which layout is used by this activity.
Okay. How about button? Just leave. Set content view probably.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you understand this task is you're going to be creating a relative layout.
Okay, yeah.
And then you're going to be creating a button that's the same as the one in the XML.
Yeah.
So the first step is, can you create a relative layout?
Relative layout in this code.
Yeah.
It's relative layout. I think.
So you're creating a member here. A member that represents your relative layout.
Okay, member. Member should be here. Yeah.
You can actually, in this, okay, you can put it inside there.
Oh, not here?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, put it there. Do you know how to create members?
Not sure. Relative layout?
Yeah. Now give your member a name.
Yeah. That?
Yep. That's fine. So now inside your onCreate, I need you to basically initialize your relative layouts.
Yeah. Relative layout.
No, you've already done that there.
Oh, so I don't need this?
Well, you can just call it by its name.
Okay. Relative layout.
Yep, so you need to create a new object.
Okay. Create new object.
Yeah.
Means
Basi-
new.
Yep.
なんだったかな。Relative layout.
No, 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 no. You always create an object from its class.
A class. Okay.
What's the class name?
Means relative layout.
Yeah. That's fine.
But
No, no.
no. Ah, this one.
Yeah.
This.
That's correct. That's fine. Okay, so you've now created a member. You've initialized your member. You've basically inflated. You've built. You created a relative layout, but it was just a member with nothing. Now you've actually initialized it from the class and pre-populated, built that relative member there.
Okay.
So what do you have to do after you've created a relative layout?
Relative layout. Class. Layout params.
Yes, you need to set up parameters for your relative layout.
Okay, and assign this relative to
These are just parameters.
like that.
Well, why are you calling it relative layout where you've already got a relative layout there? You can't have.
I don't have to call it.
Just call it params if you want, or relative. Type relative. The name for it.
Yeah.
Params.
Ah, okay.
Because it's parameters that.
Yeah.
Do you understand what the parameters are?
It's like this.
The positioning
Yeah.
of every
Okay.
view or every layout has to have
Okay.
params.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to finish off
Yeah.
creating the object.
Object. New relative layout. Class. So layout params.
Correct.
After this, what do I call? Not this. Not blank.
If you need a clue,
Yeah.
you can go to the documentation.
Ah, I understand. Yeah.
No.
No.
If you need a clue, go to the documentation for relative layout.
Okay, I
params.
understand. Relative layout.
Go to the documentation,
Yeah.
open up your web browser. Okay, now go back to your code. Copy the relative layout params and put that into the search engine.
Yeah.
Click on that top line there. Now, it's a constructor. We're entering some arguments for the
Yeah.
constructor.
Mm-hmm.
So if I just scroll on down for you. Here are the public constructors. This should give you a hint of what to enter.
Ah,
Okay.
understand. So I have to make the parameter params.
And to get those parameters,
Yeah.
just give me a clue here. Let's
Yeah.
go to the text. These parameters here just represent the width and the height.
Oh, I see.
Same again for the button, you've got width and height.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, call this. No.
You're just entering the plane. If you're getting stuck here, have a look at one of your old source files where you practiced on.
Okay. Old file.
Have you got that open?
Yeah. Here.
Now let's see.
Oh, you have to connect with dot.
Yes, because that's a member of that class. Layout parameters is actually a class.
Class. Okay.
If you don't believe me, you can look at the documentation.
So member is this one. This one.
That's layout parameters, a class.
This is class.
Yeah, it's a
You
class.
say it's a member somewhere.
Wrap content's a
wrap
member.
content a member. But it says match parent here.
Yeah.
Not wrap content. Wrap content is this one.
Concentrate on the relative layout first.
Okay, but it's not wrap content. It's match parent.
Or whatever it says in your... Yeah, you're just duplicating what's in your XML file.
Okay, because all the file says wrap. Oh, sorry, this one. So I have to do class match parent. One more. Layout params match parent.
Yeah, you don't have semicolons. These are arguments, so you just separate your arguments with a single comma.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. Okay. Open up a new line inside your... Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think needs to happen next? I've created two members here.
Match parent.
And you know your relative layout needs parameters, don't you?
Yeah. To make width, height. No.
You've already done that. You've got the
Okay.
parameters there. You just need to feed your parameters into your layout. How would you do that?
Oh. I think relative layout.
We'll call you member. You're just creating a new...
Okay.
That's just a class name.
Okay. Match parent, isn't it? I don't think so. It's member, isn't it? Member.
Yeah. What members do you have inside your...
Relative layout params.
Yes, you're going to call one...
I try to call
That's a class name. Just call your member name.
member name match parent.
No, that's an argument inside your parameters.
Oh, okay. Relative params.
Yeah. Okay. You need to... Basically, you need to set something inside your relative layout member.
What do I make inside?
Okay, go back to your source code, see if your example code that you've worked on, see if you get a hint. So I want you to set the parameters inside your relative layout.
Yeah, relative layout. Set layout params.
Do you think that's what I'm asking? I want you to set the layout parameters inside your relative layout.
Set layout params. Relative layout.
Do you understand what that does?
Oh yeah, but I typed relative layout.
Or try it again.
It's different.
You were doing uppercase R.
Ah, okay.
That's why I called you up.
Yeah. Dot set dot layout params. And then relative params.
That looks good. Okay, and new line.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, you've now created a relative layout, which is going to match the parent dimensions of your display.
Yeah.
Okay, can you now assign your relative layout to the activity? In other words, connect this relative layout you've just created. Can you connect it to this activity?
Set the content view.
Yes.
Set the content view.
That's good.
Relative layout.
Yes.
Oh.
Very good. You commented out the XML file.
Okay.
You've now created your layout. Okay, that's the first part of this.
So you don't need R dot layout.
Oh, no. You've created one programmatically in code.
That's XML thing.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Now the next task is: can you add
Yeah.
the button to your new relative layout?
Okay.
in code.
Probably, I think we can make something here.
Yep, that's fine.
So, can I do like relative
No,
button?
no. Okay, first thing you want to do
Ah,
is...
you have to do it here.
Oh, no, you don't
no.
actually have to. You can just do it inside here for simplicity.
Okay.
We'll keep all the code just to make it easier for yourself. Okay, so you need to create a member, an object
Yeah.
based on a button. How would you create objects based on the class button?
New.
Yes.
Like try to make this name you said.
No. Well, it's going to be a button, not a relative layout. You're going to be creating a button object now.
Ah, okay. Button.
Yeah.
Button.
Yes.
It's left.
Okay, just follow what. Yeah, that's fine. What does it say there?
Huh?
What does that say? You just haven't added the library for button.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
So you're going to create a button object.
Yeah.
That code's good so far. How do you create an object?
Not same as this style, right? So not like this. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
New
Yep.
button.
Looking good.
Then this.
Yep. Looks good to me.
Yeah. And button. Dot. なんだろう button dot.
So you've created your button, June.
Yeah.
But you've just created a button's going to need like width and height parameters fed into it, just like your relative layout.
Okay. But not laid out of button. Not like lay out of button. No.
You can virtually use the same code you used for your relative layout, but use a slightly different member name.
Yeah.
So you're inside a relative layout, so you can basically use this code if you want. It's going to be slightly different, but
Can
you've
I
got...
see? Button.
No, so you're going to need your relative layout
Yeah.
parameters are based on a relative layout. The parameters are inside a relative layout, so you're going to have to use a similar...
Similar.
Yeah. To
So
what's...
I can do dot.
No. Okay, go to your code and have a look at an example in your code. Use the text view as an example.
Buttons here.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, equal.
Now go back.
I thought I was trying to do that. Oh, I already did that already.
That's fine.
Can I see? Relative layout. Oh, so you do exactly the same.
That's what I was saying, exactly the same. That's what I was trying to tell
Oh,
you.
no, you said it's relative layout.
I said
Button.
it's exactly the same as this, virtually identical to this.
Ah,
That's what I said.
I remember said it's button, not layout.
I said it's the layout, you said it's button. Anyway, carry on.
So
Let's not argue about who said what, who did this.
yeah, I tried to do that, but I remember you said it's
No,
button.
that's because you
so,
had button.
Yeah, that's what you said, button. So
I said button. We've got the proof. This is being recorded, June.
oh no, I thought button would be different relative layout.
It's everything's perspective to a relative layout because all your views live inside a relative layout. So your
Okay,
parameters,
so if it's button layout, whatever, it's relative
because
layout.
it's a relative layout, the parameters are
Oh, it's always same.
yeah inside a relative layout.
So, layout params button new relative layout dot layout params.
Okay, you've got a bug there, which I'm going to call you up there.
Also, this is wrong. Probably.
But you can't have the same name. You already had a name called button.
Yeah.
There,
Okay.
you
Okay.
just created a
How
duplicate.
about like is my preferred name? Is it like preferred name?
I'll just call it button params.
Button params. Okay. So you can, but you can name whatever you like.
Yeah. You understand that you can't have the same
Oh, okay.
member name inside a method,
Okay,
basically,
yeah.
or inside an activity.
Parent.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this stage,
Yeah.
Where-
Wrap content.
oh no. Go to your activity XML file.
Yeah.
You can't. Okay, so the button here,
Yeah. Wrap content.
you want to set its parameters, duplicating that.
Yeah. Wrap content. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Right. We want to make some other changes to your layout parameters as well. In other words, you've got positioning here. If I click on design here, we've basically, all you've done so far is you're going to wrap whatever's inside the button.
Yeah.
But we need to position this inside your relative layout.
Yeah.
So there's positioning going on here.
Yeah.
And you've got three positionings here. One's going to align parent bottom,
Yeah.
center horizontal,
Yeah.
and you've got a margin.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you do the positioning of your button parameters in the next line down
Yeah.
in code?
Sorry again.
So basically,
Margin bottom and center horizontal.
yeah, I want you to set your layouts.
Okay, I think. Again, relative layout.
You don't need to. Basically, the changes you're going to be making are to this member.
Okay.
So parameters
Okay.
here. This is going to hold your parameters.
So you can start from bottom. Oh, there's no P, Nigel. Yeah. So it's like bottom params.
Yeah.
Bottom params. Add rule.
Yep. If you've forgotten what you put inside there, you can look at your source code just to get an example of the naming convention.
Relative layout again. Okay. Relative layout. Relative layout comes everywhere.
Yeah, it's because it's a relative. It's like the global of your activity is inside
Okay.
a relative layout.
So center, sorry. Center horizontal.
I'll go to you. You need to refer to your XML file. That's where you're basing it off.
Yeah, same. Center horizontal.
Oh no. Go back to, no, you can't copy. This is only for reference. Go back to your.
No, I'm not copying.
Where's your source code?
Yeah.
Sorry, where's your activity?
Yeah.
Okay, now go to your XML.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, okay, yeah, it's one of them center horizontal.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to have to. You've got two more to do.
Yeah.
If you want to do those.
Add root.
Yep.
Relative layout dot. It was bottom. Align parent bottom. Probably just bottom. Below? No. There's no bottom. Oh, align bottom. Yeah. And one more.
Okay, June.
Yeah.
Right, so we've added your center horizontal and align buttons.
Yeah.
Buttons.
Yeah.
Buttons. Okay, now you need to do the margin.
Yeah.
Can you do that in code, please?
Yeah. Margin は no sorry button params set margins
Yes, very good.
and then from left so 0 0 0 bottom and 54.
Great, that's very good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very, yeah. Okay, that's very good. We've now set up, can I double check this?
Yeah.
Okay, these are your manipulating your layout to the bottom, centering it on the bottom and applying a margin.
Yeah.
You've done all three of those.
Yeah.
Okay, June,
Yeah.
could you now apply your parameters here
Yeah.
to your button view?
Okay.
Yep.
Dot apply button parameters.
It's going to be a method called like set layout parameters.
Layout params. Looks like not correct. Relative layout.
So it's going to be a method like a set method. So it's going to start with set.
Add view.
No, you're not adding a view to the button.
Or what do you want to do here?
So I want, at the moment,
Yeah.
all you have is a button.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to sit up the top. It hasn't yet got these parameters to position it. So we need to position your button by applying these parameters to this button.
Okay, apply.
What's actually going to be a set. The method's probably going to start with set.
Okay, set. I did set the margin already. Set text? No,
We
are
want to
not
set
doing-
your layout parameters.
set layout params.
Yes.
Button params.
Yes. You understand that?
I think so.
So basically these parameters hold the positioning within the relative layout.
Okay.
But they need, this parameter here now needs to be fed back into the button.
Yeah.
And you do that by calling this method name.
Yeah.
Okay, now June, can you, if we look in here,
Yeah.
for the button text,
Yeah.
you've applied it with that string.
Yeah.
Can you now do that in code, please?
Okay. So that from now, at here you can use a set text.
Yes, so set text,
Yeah.
apply the text to your
Yeah.
button, yep.
Button, sorry, relative layout.
So let me just repeat
No.
my request here.
Yeah.
I want you to apply the string value
Okay.
to your button text.
Yeah.
Remember, it's
Yeah.
a string.
Yeah. String. Button name.
Great. Okay, June. So you've now got a fully configured button,
Yeah.
but it's homeless. It's not yet been applied to
yeah.
a relative layout.
Add.
So can you add
Yeah.
this button to this relative layout, please?
Okay. Add building. Button. Add view. No.
You're not adding a view to a button.
But
You're adding a view to a relative layout.
relative layout.
No.
What?
Button doesn't have a method called relative layout. So you're adding this button
Yeah.
to this relative layout.
Okay. Button relative layout.
You can have a look at your example code, your practice code if you want.
Maybe opposite.
Yes.
Relative layout.
See, it has a method to add views to it.
Add views.
Yeah.
Button.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a method there which takes views
Okay.
and it adds it to the layout.
Okay.
And your button's already got the positioning parameters with your code.
Yeah.
And so that's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can you just basically, at a high level, in English, not in code, describe to me what you did here?
It's my weak point.
Okay, I'll do this once, but can you watch the video
Yeah.
and see what...
Yeah.
Okay, so you've created a relative layout
Yeah.
for your relative layout.
Yeah.
You've added parameters
Yeah.
to your layout.
Mm-hmm.
They happen to match
Yeah.
the height and
Yeah.
width of the screen.
Yeah.
You've now applied your
Yeah.
set layout parameters.
Yeah.
Okay, you've now
Yeah.
applied the parameters
Yeah.
to your relative layout
Yeah.
of width and height.
Yeah.
So you always need to do that, apply
Yeah.
relative.
Yeah.
Then you've now set your relative layout
Yeah.
to your activity.
Yeah.
So your activity's now got this
Yeah.
relative layout.
Yeah.
Next you create a view, which is
Yeah.
a button. You've created a button.
Mm-hmm.
You've now applied these parameters here
Yeah.
to your button,
Mm-hmm.
positioning your button and setting the width and height of your button.
Yeah.
And then you've added some text to your
Yeah.
button describing what your
Yeah.
button's called. And finally,
Yeah.
you add your button to the relative layout.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
sorry to speak English, not code, English. High level English is where we derive our
I think
code.
you better to explain
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to ask you to do
Yeah.
the same thing in the next practice tutorial.
Oh,
And get
yeah,
you to
yeah,
do this,
yeah,
what I just
yeah.
did then.
I do that myself. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, June, can you now run that on the device?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just record it for the viewers.
You want to? Oh.
So it's recording for the viewers.
Yeah.
So how's that, June? Is that what you wanted?
That's displayed, but it's not on the bottom. It's like it's displayed on the top.
Oh! I'd say well done, but I'd be lying. Okay, let's
Yeah.
just see what's happened.
Yeah.
Okay, June, I need you to fix the code here.
I think there's problem on align bottom because display has lots of.
I suspect there's a problem as well.
Yeah.
As you see, you've got a line bottom here.
Yeah.
If we go to the layout here,
Yeah.
it's a line parent
Parent
bottom.
bottom.
So do you think you can fix that?
Probably align.
So we
not
need to
align bottom, but align parent bottom.
In other words, align to the parent's bottom.
Parent's bottom.
Can I say that on
align-
YouTube?
Align parent bottom.
Yeah, so the relative layout is the parent. The view inside is like a child to the parent.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. So it's above board
Yeah.
viewers. Okay, let's try that. Can you save that and try running it again? Press OK again.
Yeah.
Once more. Okay, application's restarting. Okay, can you record that, June?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Start recording. Okay. Now, how does that look, June?
That looks alright. Yeah.
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 So that's basically replicating what you did in the XML. Okay. So how was that activity?
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Okay, June. That's the end of the tutorial. How did you feel about that? I know you've done
Okay.
it.
Getting to know.
Yeah. So we're also practicing creating objects using the new
Yeah.
and manipulating methods inside
Yeah.
those object methods,
Yeah.
object members,
Yeah.
as such. So programming practice is what I'm giving you here.
Yeah.
But it's good to have inside knowledge how
Mhm.
to programmatically position
Yeah.
views and buttons and such inside a relative layout. Okay, I think we'll call it quits to this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Follow-on tutorial to this is we're going to be positioning views against other views. We're going to have a number of views and show you how you can position a number of views inside a layout. So I'll do another lesson, June, and then you can go off and do a bit of homework, and then we'll repeat the process where I set you a little task.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for this one. If you are enjoying my tutorials and you want to follow this series or any of the other YouTube series that I've been doing on Android programming, click that subscribe button down below. And thank you very much for your hard work on this one, June.
Thank you for teaching for difficult student.
And difficult teacher. That's all for this one. Bye for now.